Hello guys, in today's video, we're going to present to you the top 10 best chainsaw mills available on the market today. We made this list based on our personal preferences, sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. We've included the links in the description below. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for the daily video notification. So, without further ado, let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Granberg Alaskan Mark Roman IV Chainsaw Mill. The Granberg Alaskan Mark Roman IV takes top honors for its build quality, ease of use, and versatile capacity. The sturdy construction combines heavy-duty zinc-plated steel and aluminum. It takes around 30 minutes to assemble, but once assembled, clamping and adjustment are fast thanks to clearly marked depth scales. At only 20 pounds, it's portable too. The Granberg Alaskan Mark Roman IV Chainsaw Mill is designed to take a maximum 36-inch chainsaw, and the manufacturer recommends a motor capacity of 7 tick or better. It can take smaller chainsaws, but if working with a smaller chainsaw, consider a lower-cost mill. The Granberg isn't cheap. The bar clamp takes 3 to 4 inches from the cutting capacity, so if using a 20-inch bar, for example, the cut is restricted to around 16 inches. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Carmyra Portable Chainsaw Mill 36 inches. With a well-proven design and constructed from high-quality steel and aluminum, the Carmyra is a premium chainsaw mill at a budget price. Unfortunately, the instructions are only fair, so assembling the mill can be frustrating. However, once put together, it has competitive capacities and should prove durable. Carmyra claims a cutting width of 36 inches, but this measurement doesn't take into account the clamp. While these always reduce capacity a bit, on the Carmyra, the loss is around 5 inches, not insignificant. Although the mill can take chainsaws as small as 14 inches, that only leaves a 9-inch cut, which seldom is practical. With this model, experts advise using a 30-inch or longer saw, which makes this an affordable option. The number 3 position is held by HiHydro Portable Chainsaw Mill. Not everyone needs to mill large logs. In fact, 24-inch chainsaws are a more popular general-purpose tool than 36-inch models. The HiHydro mill uses these smaller chainsaws, yet it can still cut lumber from 1/2 inch to 12 inches thick, offering great versatility for hobby woodworkers or professionals. This portable sawmill is also compact enough to fit in the trunk of most cars. Constructed with rust-proof stainless steel and aircraft-grade aluminum, the HiHydro is very durable. However, assembly requires some patience, as the provided instructions are somewhat difficult to follow. Reports have been made of manufacturing faults, though these are relatively rare. The price is low enough that those undecided about milling their own lumber can do so without making a major investment. Next at number 4 we have XRKJ Chainsaw Mill 36-inch, featuring a similar design to the Granberg Alaskan Mark Roman IV. The XRKJ is a low-cost horizontal chainsaw mill that uses quality materials. For the occasional user, it also offers good value for the money. Steel and aluminum construction mean that it's not only strong but also lightweight. However, unfortunately, build quality can vary, which can make assembly sometimes frustrating. Although the minimum bar size is listed as 12 inches, the resulting maximum cut is only around 8 inches. Additionally, chainsaws of that size are unlikely to provide sufficient power, so a 20-inch chainsaw is the smallest practical size. The number 5 position is held by Tuff TNW 56 Lumber Cutting Guide. Most full-size chainsaw mills are quite pricey, but if you're looking for a more budget-friendly option, the Tuff Lumber Cutting Guide is a highly rated alternative. This compact tool works a little differently than other Alaskan sawmills. You mount the guide on a 2x6-inch piece of lumber, attach your chainsaw, then place the board on top of the log you want to cut. The Tuff Lumber Cutting Guide holds your chainsaw steady, allowing you to swivel the blade downward to cut even 6-inch pieces of lumber. This is an effective and affordable alternative to a regular chainsaw mill. The tool is crafted from heavy-duty steel and finished with a powder coat to resist corrosion. The only downside is that you don't have quite as much flexibility to cut different size boards. The number 6 position is dominated by Haddon Lumbermaker Chainsaw Accessory. For a lightweight product that's easy to transport, you can't go wrong with the Haddon Lumbermaker, which weighs around 4 pounds. This highly rated model easily attaches to any regular chainsaw, and it uses a 2x4-inch or 2x6-inch guide board to help you cut in a straight line. Unlike other chainsaw mills, the Lumbermaker swivels your saw downward to create plunge cuts, and its design is compact and lightweight, making it ideal for remote jobs. Moving on to the next at number 7 with SHZOND Chainsaw Mill. If you are cutting larger diameter wood up to 36 across, this chainsaw mill from SHZOND is a great option for being able to get the job done. Note, however, that you may need to get a longer bar for your chainsaw, Since most chainsaws do not come standard with a 3-foot-long bar, the cutting depth is limited to 12, although most users will not mind this maximum depth. The end bar also has an easy-to-read measure on it, so it is easy to get the right thickness for your board when making a cut. Users found that the chainsaw mill is easy to assemble out of the package and makes it fast to start cutting since it clamps directly onto your chainsaw's bar. The mill is constructed of aircraft-grade aluminum and stainless steel and feels sturdy when in use without being overly heavy to carry into the woods. Users also appreciated the added safety of the plastic cover over the cutting area that reduces the amount of wood and sawdust being thrown by the chainsaw. The number 8 position is held by FT&C Chainsaw Mill. This chainsaw mill from FT&C was designed to be transported deep into the woods to get to large diameter logs. Although it sports a bar depth of up to 36, the chainsaw mill weighs in at under 17 pounds thanks to the minimalist frame design. The mill also offers the versatility to cut boards up to 13 in thickness, which can be an advantage for keeping large slabs of wood intact from thick logs. The chainsaw mill is constructed of steel and aluminum to balance weight and durability, and users found that it feels solidly built with few parts that can break. However, the same simple design means that it can be harder to control the chainsaw and guide it along the log for an even cut. The only issue that users had with this chainsaw mill was that the ruler etched into the end bracket is both hard to read and does not apparently correspond to the desired cut thickness, which can make getting the correct board thickness a guessing game. Next at number 9 we have Granberg Chainsaw Mill. If you're looking for a first-time chainsaw mill or only have a one-time project in mind, this small mill from Granberg provides an excellent value in a small and lightweight package. The chainsaw mill is limited in that it only accepts bars up to 20 in length and offers only an 18-bar width, which is not suitable for cutting many older trees. However, the cutting depth of 1/2 to 13 thickness is on par with much more expensive chainsaw mills. This mill is small enough that it can actually be used in the garage for milling down thick boards. The mill is constructed from aircraft-grade aluminum and steel, and users report that despite its small size it feels very solidly built. A nice feature, especially for small projects in the garage, is the included cover on the bar end that prevents sawdust and wood chips from flying upward. At only 12 pounds, this chainsaw mill is extremely portable. However, the lightweight can also make it somewhat difficult to control when cutting through dense wood, so you may need to use additional guides if you need to cut an especially level piece of lumber. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Popsport Chainsaw Mill. If you are cutting moderate diameter wood, it's hard to beat the value of this chainsaw mill from Popsport. The chainsaw mill has a bar width of between 14 and 24 and clamps directly to your chainsaw bar for easy attachment. Although Popsport does not specify the maximum length of bar that will function with the mill, the chainsaw mill has steel runners on the end bars to make it easy to slide along the log for a smooth cut. While the cutting width is restricted to 12 rather than 13, most users won't need that extra inch of thickness. Users noted that the chainsaw mill is made in China, in contrast to the American-made Granberg mills, but that the quality of the steel and aluminum construction is unaffected. However, users were frustrated with the nearly total lack of operating instructions and the difficulty of assembling the mill after first receiving it. Users found that some of the included assembly tools were incompatible with the bolts on the mill, so assembly may require several trips to the hardware store. We upload all types of tool product review videos every single day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.